So yeah, hello and welcome. A wonderful Tuesday, the 23rd of December 2025 to everyone. Yes, we are playing 2 games today, 2 new games. The first one is already done, and we got from FB Tourista the hint about this game here, which is called 12 Memory Lane. It's a brand new game. Let me get my keyboard out here. It's completely unprepared again. So, it was published very, very recently. I've got no idea what this game is about, but you know me. I'm not saying no to it. It was published on 15th of December 2025, which means it's totally brand new. So let me check the settings quickly, if there's anything we need to do. Actually, we do. The resolution is weird. What kind of resolution is this? Do this one, apply, let's see what happens. It does not have any effect on the menu, actually. Interesting. It looks completely like on my screen, so everything seems to be in order. Perfect. Very high off, unlimited. That's all okay. Audio I'll keep on. Let it run. Let's see what happens. Controls, gameplay. Okay. Let's apply everything and we get out of here. How do I get out of here? Here, B. B? No. Escape? Backspace? I have no idea how to get out of the menu. The resolution is still off, obviously. I don't know how to get out of here. It's completely free. Exactly. What a Peterista said. It's completely free. I don't know how to get out of here. B. Let me hold B. Also nothing. So that does not work. Huh. You know what? Sorry. Oopsie. Alt F4. Kills everything. There we go. Let me restart it. Let's see what happens. Click controls. I could. Okay, this looks good. Maybe there will be something in the control setting. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Press any button to start. Let's do it. I press enter, not any button. The biggest flaw of the human mind is that we can't quite unlearn what we know. Good point. Whatever happens in our life, our past follows us like a shadow. There's someone talking, right? I can't hear anything. Press A to interact. Let me go back to the settings. Let me check. Yeah, the resolution is now there. Frame rate unlimited. I should not have done it. I made a mistake. I made a mistake again because I went in the menu. Hey. Now my mouse is also gone. The controls. Yeah, controls. Doesn't help. This is the controls. F set close. Yeah, I am hammering F. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. I can't even click apply. Can't click anything. Interesting. Apply. No, it's B. Nope, it's not B. F, also nothing. Nothing happens. Escape, also nothing. Backspace, nothing. Space, apply. Okay, Alt F4 again. I don't have time for this. Now that, I mean, it's a brand new game. I forgive it. I forgive it. I forgive it. So, we restart. Let's do it. The resolution looks perfect now. I like it. This game includes themes related to family and mental health. Some I find disturbing, yeah. It might be. It may be.
The biggest flaw of the human mind is that we can't quite unlearn what we know. Whatever happens in our life, our past always follows us like a shadow. The only thing we can do is let it burn and hope to live long enough to forget.
So I hope you heard something, because I did. I did. So, press A to interact. Is this purely controller? I think I can't do here anything without controller. Oh no, it was E to interact, yeah. I can. There we go. Okay, perfect. 12 Memory Lane, do not destroy. Stories of the residents of 12 Memory Lane. Okay. Left button, right button does not work. Yeah, this is a controller game. Obviously. As you could see, I had keyboard controls in the menu, but unfortunately the game doesn't show the keyboard controls, so you have to memorize them. Okay, so if you're reading these words, it means you've managed to find my memoirs. My name is Henry, and this is my home. I used to live here with my family, but lately I've only my memories to keep me company. Recently my home seems to have turned against me. Illusions torment me without respite. I can no longer trust what surrounds me. I wrote this journal in case I, too, were to disappear. I use it together what I can still be certain of. I rely on notes to separate reality from illusion, but too many doubts remain unsolved. If you finish the work, you should be able to trace it back to me. I'm Henry Villemain. I wrote this notebook on the 27th of February 2007. Okay. Okay. So, why is doing nothing? This is actually AD. Okay, perfect. S does nothing. F is close. Okay. Villemain and Sons. What does it mean, validating cross out? I don't know. Put it back. Okay. What are you? Today is November 20th, 1960. So we are reading a book from... which was made in 2007. Cross out. Open book tab, yeah. F, close interact E, rotate X. Rotate I can with a mouse. Zoom, right mouse button. Yep. I can rotate with a mouse. Everything from the controls menu. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much, Arista. This is E. Looks nice. But there are only two objects that we have here. I've got no idea what that means. We need to do here something. But what? For the book? Okay. This is quite interesting. Do not destroy. No, I don't. Let me keep this here, just in case. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Select, validate, or cross out. Huh. Okay. Put it back. Validate. Spooky, a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday to you. Great to have you here. Yes, and a big hug to Piku. I've got no idea what to do here. Okay. Put it away. I have no idea why I spin this around, but I can. Spin this also around. Can I even throw it? No, I can't. So I crossed out now both, but I don't know why. I think you need to validate, cross out what statements are true. I think I crossed out both. Yeah, and sunset seems to be true. And this is not true. Okay, let's see. What now? Nothing. Boss me, a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday to you. Great to have you here. You're still stuck here in this place. I cannot even move. Validate. What do I validate? Validate should be E. And cross out is X. Yeah, cross out is X. The letter X. Happy holidays to you too, Boss Mayor. Put this away again. And now in the book. Can I take the next page? No, I can't. I can't do here anything. That's interesting. Check and X. Oh no. Hey. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's start over then. I misclicked. Okay. Chapters. Everything is locked. And again, we are stuck here. Can't get out of here. That means Alt F4. Ay, ay, ay. Restart, exactly, Spooky. That's what we do. Yeah, this game is very, very wonky because it's optimized for controllers. So for us normal players with keyboard and mouse, it's not meant. I don't know. It had the warning already at the beginning with the controller, but I don't own a controller and I would not use a controller. Because controller and me, we are not friends. So let's see where we are now.
The biggest flaw of the human mind
You hear this?
is that we can't quite unlearn what we know. Whatever happens in our life, our past always follows us like a shadow. The only thing we can do is let it burn and hope to live long enough to forget.
Okay, so interact with the E. He's burning stuff. We were this far. Boop. There we go. And he turns around. Then happens what? Well, for driving games, I use controller on for platforms. Yep. But that's it. Yep. Yeah, controller and me were never friends, and they will never be. If you're reading these words, it means you've managed to find my memoirs. My name is Henry, and this is my home. I used to live here with my family, but lately I have only my memoirs to keep me company. Recently my home seems to have turned against me. Illusions torment me without respite. I can no longer trust what surrounds me. I wrote the journal in case I, too, were to disappear. I used it to gather what I can still be certain of. I rely on notes to separate reality from illusion, but too many doubts remain unsolved. If you finish the work, you should be able to trace it back to me. Henry Villemain. I wrote this notebook the 27th of February 2007. Okay. Good. So, let's close this. You were true. And you were not true. Today is March 30th, 2009. Why did the date change? Also wrong. Don't do it. Ah! Wait. Ah! Okay. Today is not this day. Also not this day. Today is this day. Validated. I think. 2009. Must be after 2007. So yeah, put it away. What are you? V and Sons? H and Sons? Ah, that is what we need to do. Okay. Harrington Sons. No, it's not Harrington Sons. It's Villemain Sons. Perfect. Validated. Now we've done it. Interesting, yep. Okay, perfect. So let's get the book out. And let's check now. Can be validated. Yeah, look at this. You finished the tutorial. Congratulations. We found it out. Okay, perfect. Perfect, we did it. So, what's next? P.S. Time is running. You are my only hope. Follow the instructions on my notebook to find me. Okay. Hi. There are instructions. Chapter 1, The Weight of Legacy.
Remain of us. Respecting my name and its legacy has always been my greatest duty. I have devoted my entire life to it, despite the sacrifices I've had to make to achieve it.
Okay, cool. It's very, very quiet, the voice though. What are you? No need to work anymore. Oh, that's cool. We had to... What does it say? We had to something. I cannot read that. Well, he definitely has a lot of notes. Let's get that straight. I can barely read this. Oh, same with me. It looks cool. He's an architect, obviously. Follow the instructions on my notebook to find me. Chapter 1, Legacy. What we build is what we leave behind. Upholding the family name has been my greatest duty, though it has come with its own sacrifices. I came across this drawing of two of us as children. Even as children, my brother and I always shared a deep passion for architecture. No matter how often our father would say, "A beautiful building is drawn symmetrical and without curves," we kept dreaming of whimsical castles and fantastical skyscrapers. When he left us, his will entrusted us with his company. Fred wanted to pursue his childhood dream and keep pushing his wild ideas on me. As for me, I wanted to honor our father's wishes to preserve his work. I'd grown. I decided to settle things by having us each respond to a public tender separately. My proposal won by a landslide. A few months later, Fred gave up architecture for good. Okay. We need to find now something else that we can cross out or validate or something. What are you?
Dust on this coat. It must have stayed untouched for years.
Oh, seems so.
An unfinished model.
Model of what? Model for a villa. What did the notebook say? I don't know. Fred gave up architecture for food. The late great, no. The late great, are you hungry? I hope not. A wonderful, wonderful Tuesday to you, nevertheless. Is this like horror opera din? I don't know. Epitorista, I've got no idea. I wonder if he's autistic or something, that he needs the notes. That might be a nice representation. Epitorista, it said only mental issues in the intro, so I don't know. Who are you? Henri. The architect. Arc Daily. Arc Weekly. You know what? I crossed this one and this one out. Let's see, is that correct? Oh, we have two now. Oh no. Ah, resume. Oof. Okay. What is this one? I've got no clue. It's all a guessing game to me now. A model for a villa. Yeah. I don't know. The clues are all in the book, the highlighted ones. Yeah, exactly. We kept dreaming of whimsical castles and fantastical skyscrapers. Let's go for it. So, it must be this one, I think. This one. Model for country house. Take this one. So, you... No, sorry. You... Sorry. You were the architect and now the third one. Let's see what this is. Actually, this is what looks more like them. Without curves. Epitorista, it says here. No matter how often our father would say, a beautiful building is round, symmetrical, and without curves, we kept dreaming of whimsical castles and fantastical skyscrapers. So technically, he... Ah yes, you are right. I wanted to honor our father's wishes to preserve his work. I think you're... Yeah, but... Yeah. But still, they used the whimsical castles and fantastical skyscrapers, but then he had a turn of thought, obviously, and wanted to honor father's wishes to preserve his work. I think you're right. Must be this one then. Unvalidated. Do it. What are you? And this changed now. Wait, why is this changed now? No, it's this one. Yeah, this looks like this, right? No, it doesn't. A blueprint for a shop, city hall, for a bank. It doesn't help, really. Not symmetrical, isn't it? No, it's not. A public tender separately. A public tender has to do usually with City Hall. I think it's not a... It could be a bank, but not a shop. You know what? I choose the City Hall. There you go. Okay, we go back now. Because now that graphics has changed. So let's take this one again. Model for Maynard. There we go. Let's see. What does the book say? Let's try to validate. Too wrong. Okay. Arc Daily. Why is it Arc Daily? Architect. This one, you idiot. Okay. Aha. So, this one is the wrong one. Then it must be here the bank, I think. Because that's the only other building that they could maybe tender. Let's see. No, still not. Okay. Then it must be the shop. No. Go away. Hey, come back. No, also not. This... Why a shop? I don't know. Still wrong. Yeah, because it's not there. Validated. Ugh. Still wrong. Eh? Still wrong. So which one is wrong? What if I change this one? I know we have two wrong. So this must be this one. Oh, they're all crossed out. I'll take this one. Hey. So, which one is it here? Also wrong. So, let me try this one more time. Still wrong. Now we've got it. We've got it. To be honest, Fred has always been the better architect. But after this, I've never seen him work on a plan. I've been alone for several years. Florence, our housekeeper, has been coming multiple times a week since my teenage years. She was my oldest friend, always close to the family, but I ended up letting her go. One morning, I went down to my office and found my grandfather's clock mysteriously broken. Seeing my grandfather's heirloom in that state filled me with rage. I thought Florence would value this house's history more than anyone else. She argued that she wasn't working at the time of the incident, but I didn't want to hear it. Looking back at the clock a few days later, I realized she was telling the truth. I wrote her a letter, but I don't think I ever sent it. Okay, maybe sometimes it's not just cross for one thing, but a combination. Maybe the two things must work together, have one checked, like the model and the blueprint or something like that. Could be. So, let's search for the next three. We had the TikTok clock. What's wrong with you? It's broken. Very good. What are you? That's the letter.
The envelope has no stamp. The letter was never sent.
Was her name Kate? Florence. I would like to apologize for my behavior regarding the incident. I don't know what came over me, and I sincerely hope my words won't bring an end to the friendly relationship we have developed until now. I hope to see you again next Monday, Henry. But her name is not Kate. This message is honest. Okay, and here's something. What is this? House cleaning schedule. Housekeeping Florence. She comes twice a week. Comes once a week. What did the book say? Multiple times a week. Since my teenage years. Okay, multiple times a week. So, 3 times a week. Let's go with this one. Not you, and not you. Okay. There we go. Let's validate. Let's see what happens. 2 are wrong. Okay, which one is right? Even that I don't know now. Let me check if he has everything done. No, this one is not crossed out. Okay, but still right. Okay, Resentful. Maybe this one. Nope, also wrong. That must be the third one. Bad faith. I mean, it's bad logic. That's a fact. Okay, guess please. Yeah, definitely. Let's put this one in. Also wrong. Everything wrong. Dear Florence, I would like to apologize for... now it's okay. Now it's validated. I think now we can validate it. Yeah, we have 2 right now. So, she came... Multiple times a week is not 3 times. No, definitely not. So, cross this out. Take this one. Let's validate it. Perfect, we got it. You discovered Henry's childhood and its relation with this brother. We got this. Blueberry muffins for breakfast. Cake makes him suggest easier. On Tuesday? What? Okay, this is done. But I began to realize it wasn't coming from the house, just like you. I started finding clues hidden around the house. Strange sticky notes in my own handwriting, urging me to solve incomprehensive puzzles. I even came across other notebooks, like this one, describing my life with terrifying precision. I've done a bit of digging and I'm finally starting to understand there's no way to protect family heritage with my own memory as an enemy. I need to find my wife and children quickly. Do they know about what's eating away at me? At least he knows that he's married. If you're reading this notebook for the first time, check one box. Oh. La mémoire, something with memory. Symptoms. Progressive memory loss, obviously. Condition of sickness. Changes of humor, disorientation. With the age or with the tiredness? And yeah, personality changes. Okay. Oh. Yes? Where's the phone? Oh, there. New room. Oh my god. Hi.
You have a message.
Hey Henry, it's Fred.
Hi,
I
Fred.
don't know what time it is back home, but I was calling because Florence told me that you fired her. She said that you were acting paranoid. I wasn't there, so I don't want to get involved.
Yeah, it was a mistake.
Anyway, look, how's it going over there? How's retired life treating you? Nah, no more work. No more living up to Dad. Maybe you'll end up enjoying yourself for once.
Could be.
I mean, did you ever even like architecture? I miss us building things together, though. Like when we were kids.
Okay.
That's why I stuck with architecture in the first place, you know? I feel like our father's death drove a wedge between us, but we didn't have to let it. I was even thinking of inviting you out here to meet, but after what happened last Christmas, I don't know anymore.
Last
Anyways, I
Christmas,
hope you're
I
doing
gave you
okay.
my heart.
See you. Soon, maybe.
Okay, thanks. Just another room. Nothing to see here. Don't go in there. But feelings, no. Makes me curious. Okay. So, fix the flush. Ugh. Take a bucket. Chapter 2, Christmas
I
Eve.
saw everyone was on Christmas Eve. The living room hasn't changed since then. I told Florence not to touch anything. My memories may betray me, but one thing is certain. That night I said something I shouldn't have said, and everyone left.
After the cold, I was snowing. I remember the snow. Okay. So many socks here. So Florence has really left it at it. Oh. Pico Pong. Lucy school play. Do not record over. No, it's not Pong. Never mind.
We used to huddle together in front of the television and watch family videos.
Huh? Wow! Windows 98! Oh my god! Wow! At least he knows he has a computer, obviously. Take your pills after breakfast.
I remember asking Florence not to go into the dining room.
If Florence should not go there. Oh, there's a family. Look, here's a family photo. Or photo, not. Drawing, painting. Okay. Chapter 2, Christmas Eve. The last time I saw everyone was on Christmas Eve. The living room hasn't changed since then. I told Florence not to touch anything. My memories may betray me, but one thing is certain. That night I said something I shouldn't have said and everyone left. My family and I have an old tradition. Wherever life took us, we made sure everyone came home for Christmas Eve. We hadn't kept that tradition in the past few years, but that night everyone came. As always, Fred was late. I was surprised to see Charles show up. He found his way down the mountain after all. His apology postcard got there before him. We laughed when he came through the whale. I teased him again about when he'd introduced someone special to us. He just took a sip of wine and changed the subject. Okay, Frederick, me, Henry, Elaine. So many question marks. Okay, let's see what we can discover here. Whose packages are these?
The tree is still there. It's been more than a year since that Christmas day.
Okay, but here's nothing. Henry versus who? Charles. Okay. So many posters here everywhere.
I think Elaine knit these. She forgot to make one for herself.
Oh, silly noodle. Okay. Here we checked already. I don't know what to validate now. Oh, here's something. There's a postcard. He lives on the mountain, right? Yeah. So, not this one. Not this one. This one. But not this one. Perfect. What else? Here's something. To left or right of what? Eh? Oh, the sofa moves. I'll leave it to the left. That's okay. Perfect. What else is here to validate? Here's something. Can't get through. Oh, man. Here.
I remember posing for this picture, right here in this room. Elaine painted it, but true to form, she didn't include herself.
Okay, this is by Elaine. She didn't paint herself. Then it can't be this one. Or maybe it is this one. This one was the OG one. Okay, there we go. What are you? Henry Kate. Lucy and Charles. Said Henri and Kate first, but Elaine and Charles won't make more sense. You know what? I take this one. Listening to my intuition now. Let's see. Hey, we have two wrong. Which ones? This one's definitely right. Maybe this one? Let's see. Yes, this one was one wrong, and the other one wrong must be... maybe this one then. Let's see. Lucy and Charles. Who the heck is Lucy? Do this one. Hey, no, they're two wrong. Okay, this one was right. Is that correct? No, it's also not correct. Yes, now we have three correct. So, the last one must be this one. Must be. Must be over there. The sofa here. Oh, that makes sense. I think it's this one. It's not this one. Hey. There we go. Let's see. He's still wrong. Okay. Group sitting by Elaine. Maybe this one. Let's see. Yes, we've got it. Perfect. We did it. Was nice. All right. So, even though the evening started smoothly, I remember the quiet tension beneath the laughter. It felt like the weight of unspoken things hung in the air, settling into an empty seat. Why didn't we get together for 6 years? As usual, we wanted to get the presents out of the way early, so we let little Tommy open his. He was overexcited and tore everything open in seconds before running off to play under the pool table. As Tom was playing with his new toy, I got hit on the head. At that moment, I was sitting at my desk, having a difficult conversation with Charles. I knew I should have closed the door. I wasn't hurt, but I wanted to teach Tom a lesson. I put on a bandage and took him with me to the doctor, just to scare him a little. But the doctor's diagnosis took an unexpected turn. That's how I found out I was ill. Okay, so where are the new hit points or selectives or whatever you call? Oi! What the? Stop changing. First there was a bookshelf and stairs, and now it's a bookshelf. So this one was correct. What are you? Dear Santa, thank you for the present. I haven't seen you in so many years. Can you say hi next time you come? I miss you, Tom. Tom wanted to be a pirate. I assume so. It's a guessing game. Take this one. Perfect. That's one. What are you? That's Elaine's. Okay, let's continue with the pirate theme. Very good. This is open now. Okay, what are you? Mr. Vilmain, your symptoms suggest mild asthma. Really? Hypertension? Also not. Something else. Something else is good. It's a something else. What's your diagnosis? Something else is good. And where's the fourth one? Here, billiards. The door's on the left. The door's on the right. The door's on the left. Everyone knows. It's a good place. Yeah, like this. Perfect. Let's see. Hey, two are wrong. Okay, let's find out which ones. Aha. Aha, the door was on the right. And the other one that's wrong is which one? I think it's... These two are conclusive. You, and where's the fourth one? Now I forgot what it is. What? What was the fourth item? One, two, three. The diagnosis. Let's check this one. What's with asthma? Let's check. No. Now it's even wronger. So it's something else. Must be this one then. Then I assume... Wait, let's check now. You know, we have three correct. Then it must be the gift that is wrong. This one. Was gift a bow and arrow. Who's that bow and arrow you game you? This one. Hoch. Hey, then now they're two wrong. Okay, never mind. Was this right? It is. Okay, maybe you wanted to be an Indian then. Yes, now we've got it. Perfect, we have got them all. I wonder if I even got to show the diagnosis to my family. Do they even know I'm sick? Right before dinner, a little miracle happened. It eased the tension a bit. A few years earlier, when the kids started working, someone in the family insisted we get a pet. I eventually gave in. The thing truly hated us. And we all hated it right back. It wouldn't let anyone touch it or even come near. A few weeks before Christmas, the pet managed to escape from the yard. I didn't understand why, but everyone suddenly got very worried. The kids put up missing posters, but the animal's name was too embarrassing to write at them. Okay. Maybe he caught the smell of dinner or heard our voices, but miraculously, he slipped in through the front door as if nothing happened. And what this animal is and all the other things we'll find out after a little break. Yes, it's Emoshpit time. Get your best dance emotes out to the wonderful bits of Pico. 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Right, and back we are. And Bosmere. Pico have taken the dance floor over, and I cannot scroll that far because I had the wrong mouse. Cloud Cover. Cloud Cover is also participating. That's absolutely amazing. Let me... What was that? Did I overlook something? No, I didn't. Okay, perfect. Let's take out... I also want to participate. I want to take out this one here from Jersey. And the other thing that I want to participate with is, of course, everyone knows. Everyone knows. Where are you? Here you are. I want to give out a round of Haribo to everyone. Here. Take yours. And thank you so much. And my message failed to send. Oh, my chat is kicking me out, obviously. It doesn't want it. Well, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Let me try one more time. There we go. Fine. Nice. Thank you so much. Let's go in again. We start a new game recommended to us by a Fetorista. It's called 12 Memory Lane. Yes. There we go. And we are now in chapter 2 of this game, and we are trying to make an Ages in a Mosh Pit. Yes, exactly, Bosmere. It is. It is. But great to have you here again. Participating with us. How do you like the new sound, by the way? I think you have not heard it yet. The Christmas sounds of Pico. Hope you like it, because these sounds lovely, yeah. These sounds are not available there, but many other sounds, for example, Pico's, what she's using in her stream, they are available on SoundCloud. I do like a bit of jazz. Yeah, I know, right? It fits a little bit, it fits very well Christmas. Okay, let's go back to the game. We need to find out what he knows and what he doesn't know. We need to find 5 objects here, which we need to validate. This is the wrong mouse. No wonder nothing is moving. Someone's knocking, I know, but I ignore it. Bosmere, I can strongly recommend there's a song called Pretty as Lumi. That is what Pico uses in a stream. At the front door, maybe. Shut the front door! Oh, there's the front door. Oh, here's something. Rocket the Rabbit. Really? Rocket. Have you seen this dog? Kate flew into the night. And have you seen our cat? Hey, can you stop knocking? Who is that? Hey. No pet door. No letterbox. No people. I think no people. Sounds about right. Okay, perfect. No. Oh, stupid. This one. What are you? Mr. Willemane, I'm delighted to let you know that Rocket is pregnant. All initial indicators suggest good overall health. We recommend a follow-up appointment 2 weeks for a checkup. The deed for companion plot A17, also beloved bulldog. Mail from Tailshore. Transfer of ownership of the insured cat. I think it's not a cat. And it's Rocket. Let's try. There we go. Rocket. Rocket is a dog? Okay, let's go with that topic. Let's assume Rocket is a dog. There we go. There we go. And don't touch the vase again. Okay. The pet did not have a name, right? Yes, it did have a name, but the name was too embarrassing. Here, it says on the right side, the kids put up missing posters, but the animal's name was too embarrassing to write on them. So, Kate? What color of bowl is it? I think it's Rocket. I think it's Rocket. Satan. Oh, wait. Barack Obama. Poor pet. Too embarrassing name, oh gosh, yeah. Barack Obama, yeah. The pet did not have a name, right? And 5 were marked out. A cloud-covered pet did have a name, but it was too embarrassing to be on the poster. That is what it said. Let's call him Rocket. Let's try. Let's go with that theme. And what are you? Now we have a rabbit box. Cat tray. Doghouse. Bird cage. No bird cage. No. There we go. Perfect. So let's see. Let's validate. What is with you?
Knowing how rowdy Tom can get, it's a miracle this vase was never knocked over.
Donald Trump? Boss me, it could also be. Don't break the vase again. No. Let's validate. Let's see what we have right. Oh, we have 4 wrong. Okay, which ones? 4 wrong. That means Rocket is not... Let me change this one into something. Kate? It could be a cat. What happens now? Now we have 2 right. Okay, it's a cat. Perfect. So cat is the theme. Take this one. Now we should have 3 right. Is that correct? Yes, we do. Perfect. And ownership of the insured cat. There we go. Perfect. And the cat's name was... What is the cat's name? Barack Obama? No. Satan. Kate. Let's try. No, it's not Kate. It's someone else. Okay, Pico said it's Satan. Cloud Cover said it too. Let's go for it. And it's correct. Well done. Thank you, Cloud Cover. Thank you, Pico. Much appreciated. So, Tom was bouncing with joy as the kids were thrilled. It was like a family member had come back. And here I was, thinking nobody liked that cat. Dinner got off to a good start. Everyone took their seats around the table and we began sharing stories about our best moments together. Elaine brought out the dessert, and the mood turned a little more somber as we talked about past Christmases. The kids looked at me like I was a criminal. I only spoke the obvious. No one here could pretend that things would end well or that we could help any longer. I protested, but they wouldn't listen. Fred even slammed his fist on the table. I said once more, "This house is no place for strays." I don't understand how everything spiraled out of control so quickly. I don't know what's missing there. There's a page missing. Can't close it. Yeah, resume. Ah, there. Everyone fell silent. Charles stood up and left the house first, without a word. Lucy followed him, pulling Tom by the hand all the way to her car, despite his protests and confusion. Fred grumbled something about catching a train and disappeared at dawn. He's been traveling more and more ever since. Asia, the Middle East, Africa, anything to get as far away from home as possible. Lucy went back to competing. I saw her on the cover of a magazine, her face hidden behind the mask. Elaine stayed for a few days, locked away in her studio, painting strange pieces, even by her standards. After a week, Lucy came to get her, and they left without saying goodbye. Since that day, every time I head upstairs to my room, I walk beside the altars of my missing family members. Okay, so I think we need to go upstairs. Let's do it. The altars of the missing family members. I mean, you could say what you want about this game, but the graphics are cool. Fred. Brother's bedroom. Okay, cool. Out of toilet paper. Yeah, then you don't put a post-it there. You put a new roll, you idiot. Wait, what? I went upstairs and then I get out here? What? What is this? Eh? And who's humming? Stop humming. Henry and Elaine? Oh, here's something. Frederick's souvenirs. Frederick was the traveler, right? Yeah, it is. He is. Okay. Let's take the souvenirs. There we go. Charles souvenirs. Charles' fencing gear. Charles' painting tools. Charles' plants. What did Charles do? No clue. Charles had plants. The stairs on the left? Sure. Lucy's souvenirs. Lucy was... What did she do? Went back to competing. Okay, Lucy doesn't have souvenirs. She has fencing gear. There we go. And you are... Elaine's plants? Elaine. What does Elaine do? Elaine has a studio, painting strange pieces. Okay. She has painting tools. There we go. Let's validate. Hey, one is wrong. Which one? Hey. Which one's wrong? The stairs. There we go. And we got it all right. Chapter 2 is solved. Perfect. I just said what I was thinking. How did it come to this? With everyone gone, the only person I saw was Florence, until I eventually let her go. Then my memories began to fade. I still can't believe everyone walked away over a few words. I don't even remember why I said them. This house is no place for strays. Who was the stray? Why did everyone leave? And how is it that no one ever tried to reach out to me again? What really happened? I need to find the final piece of the puzzle before I forget again, before I disappear. I've always been the one to uphold the legacy of our family, ever since my father passed. I've done everything I could to live up to that responsibility. I guess I failed. Oh, this phone again. Can we run? Oh, there's maybe also a phone. Oh, there's a phone. Hi, what do you want?
You have a message.
Hi, message.
Hey, Dad. It's Charles. I was calling today because, well, I'm getting married. Technically, it's a civil union, but for all intents and purposes, yeah. I don't think you'd want to come, so I won't ask, but I thought you'd want to know. I still remember what you told us that night. This house has no place for strays. That hurts. Yeah, that hurt. I didn't blame you for what happened. I mean, I feel like we were all partially responsible, but that just felt like you still didn't look back at your own failings. And I thought about it. This house has no place for strays, and well, I agree. So I decided to build a house that does that. And look, if you really want a seat at the table, you can, but you'd have to make amends with a lot of people before that. Anyways, take care of yourself, I guess.
Okay, thanks for the hints. Chapter 3, Elaine's
Elaine
Passions.
has always had a world of her own, both in painting and in music. I admire her talent, but sometimes she needs help staying grounded. I believe she worked on an important piece, but I can no longer remember what it was about.
Condolences, Charles, when you're incarceration, Charles. Boss me, nobody knows yet. So, Elaine's Passions, let's see. Elaine has always had a world of her own, both in painting and in music. I admire her talent, but sometimes she needs help staying grounded. I believe she has worked on an important piece, but I can no longer remember what it was about. I keep thinking back to the first time I met her. Her parents had hired my internship supervisor to redesign their house. She was painting, and I finally mustered the courage to ask her about her work. I watched her paint for hours. She always drew inspiration from objects she found around the house, transforming each one into a unique painting. To her, everything had a hidden existence that she could set free. So, let's have a look. Grievous, a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday to you. Looks like this may be an interesting game. I will have to look it up. Grievous, you can thank Veterista for it, because he came up with that, because we finished the other game that we played today already so early. Let's see what we have here. I gifted her this vase. I gifted her this clock. No, I gifted her a vase. Interesting.
Elaine used to leave her workshop door open so I could hear her play. Unfortunately, my office was too far away for me to hear properly.
Okay. Naptime scene. Because she always took objects from the house.
This record player, it might just be the best present I ever bought her.
Uh-huh. Painting of an exhibition. Painting of a burrow. Burrow it is. And thank you for the shout out for Grievous. Thank you so much. Caps went nuts. Yes, Big Gold, you're so excited.
Elaine
She loves
enjoyed making her paintings dance under the light.
Dance under the light. Then it was candles.
Elaine could go days with paint on her hands. Not exactly what I'd call refined, but she didn't seem to mind.
I mean, an artist is an artist is an artist. A little bit of paint never killed anyone. Thank you so much to the jury for this wonderful recognition. I won't bore you with an extensive explanation of my work, but I will say it comes from a place of persistence and quiet resistance. I'd like to thank my family for their support, even when it wasn't easy. Henry, I couldn't have done this without you. I hope to be back next year. Maybe then I'll take home first prize. Maybe. Painting of a burrow. 1, 2. How many are missing? 2. Okay, maybe 2 more items. Which ones? I don't know. There must be another item here somewhere. Two other items. Oh, you. Her jewelry box or her favorite book? Make it a book. It's a 50-50 guess and 1 more item, right? Yeah, 1 more item. Where are you? Where is the item? Where? Don't forget to turn off. Okay, won't. That's a bloody big roll of toilet paper. Who has a butt this big? Hey! Wow, okay, never mind. I didn't see the paper. Neither did you. So please don't scroll in the VOD. Why is this changing? Sometimes a piano, sometimes paintings here. It's confusing me. Where's the last item? Oh, there. Painting of dinner.
All of her paintings. I don't know which ones I've seen before.
Take this one. So we have them all. Let's see. Let's validate. Let's see what happens. Hey, we have 2 wrong. Which ones? Is it you? No. Wasn't you. There you go. Could be this one then. Use oil lamps. There we go. Yes, oil lamps. And the last one would be the book here. I think it's a jewelry box. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Favorite book. You're just randomly choosing instead of deciding based on clues. No, I'm not. I mean, these paintings, for example, it's the jewelry box I made random. This one was random, the book, a jewelry box. But the paintings they made some sense. Because it said that she took always items from the objects she found around the house. And yeah, that makes sense. So this one, I don't even know. This is a guess. This was a guess. So I give it a clock. There we go. Nope, I didn't. So the vase was the vase. Is that correct? Yeah. So one is wrong. One is still wrong. Must be this one. So, what about this one here? Painting of a dance. What is with this one here? Nope. It was the dinner. And then the topic would repeat. So, it must be the bird here. The bird guy. This guy. It's not. Oh man. The only one that we have not changed yet is then... this one. Naptime scene. It was wrong. Painting of a chimera. Take this one here. And it was the chimera. Interesting. I wonder whether they had a chimera in the house, but okay. So, mes amis, éteint fascinés par ce page. Oh, that's French. The next day I would invite her to dinner. Let's go. When Elaine moved into the house, I remembered she insisted that her tea room be turned into a studio. I didn't understand why she was so determined to set up her things here, but I agree to hire movers to do everything. To make some space, I asked her to sort through the bigger furniture. It was impossible to keep the piano and the easel. Instead of taking the furniture apart, these amateurs dragged the piece from the hallway all the way to the platform, leaving marks on the floor, my grandmother's carpets. Okay, so now we have 3 items. Where are those?
Poor carpet. I remember spending hours trying to clean it, but it didn't work.
That is 3. Kept the piano or easel, what did it say? Impossible to keep the piano and the easel. Okay, they pulled out 3, which means the piano is gone. She kept the easel. Obviously. There you go. What's the third item? Here. Double door, single door. If they need to tear it apart, I would say it's a single door. On the other hand, they pulled the piano out, so like that, so I think it's a double door. I think it's a double door. There we go. Makes sense. No, 2 are wrong. That's a single door. Dang it. No, no, all is wrong. That was the only one that was right? Oh, wow. Okay. She didn't keep the piano. And the third one was... Hey. Second mark, I do not even understand what that means. Yeah, now everything is better. I spent my evening calling them to get a refund for the damage they caused to my family heirloom. I remember getting in a fight with her after she entered a local art contest. I thought we had agreed she'd put her passions aside to focus on raising the kids. I was surprised to learn she had taken up painting again, but decided to be the bigger man and attend the ceremony. After getting out of that ambush, we went across the street to eat at the Red Lion. Okay, the atmosphere was good, even though she hadn't won the prize. Jokingly, I pointed out that she forgot to mention her husband in her thank you speech. That's the husband? The wife? Something? Interesting. What are you? Hadn't won first prize. What did it say on the letter? Go away. Ugh, whatever. Kimara because it speaks to the person. I don't know. It's either then the retribution or the modest. Kate for her unwavering support. I don't know if Kate ever supported. Who else could support? Henry. So no, it's Henry, probably. I think it's the retribution speech. And this one. Is it second or third prize now? I'm not sure. But it's not first. That much we know. Come on, you can do this. Chose to paint the Kimara because it speaks to the pressure of being told I can only be one thing. Hey, oh, first prize once more. No, that doesn't make any sense. Let's take the victorious, because I think it's still Henry. But it's second or third prize, and what was the other item? 2 more items. What are you?
Ah, I remember that exhibition.
The name was mentioned. A Portea Association, what does it say there? Oh, this is the Town Hall Museum Red Lion. Town Hall. It's definitely a town hall. Because it was on the opposite side of the Red Lion. Across the street. No, it's a museum. Okay. Which museum? Must be this one. There we go. Now we have all the items, right? No, we have 3 or 4. Where's the 4th one? I don't know. Oh, come on, there's 1 more items. Ah, there. The medal is blurred. The face is blurred. Nothing is blurred. Blurred. No clues on that one. that she would have won. She has the first prize medal. Is that correct? How can it be? But it said in the book that she hasn't won. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Two are wrong. Which ones? Piece of blood. Okay. Take this one. Nope. Still not. Medal is blood. Obviously. Yes. So that was this one. The medal is blood. And Victoria's speech. Here we still have the chance that she has won third prize. Let's see. No, she didn't. She won second. Speech. Kate? Yes, it's Kate. Kate supported her. Ah, okay. I didn't understand why she got angry. So, Elaine's passion have always worried me, and I often made sure she put family before any other pastime. Luckily, she seems to have calmed down in recent years. When she started winning more and more contests, I was thrilled to know that her efforts would finally bring something real into her life. My investigation is getting stranger and stranger. I keep seeing a name appearing in the illusions, as if someone had been erased from the story. Kate. Is she the missing piece? I need to find my family. The last painting she finished doesn't look like what she usually paints. It makes me uneasy. If she always drew inspiration from furniture, then where does this golden cage come from? That's a good question. Again, a phone call. Where's the stupid phone? Here. Not here. Huh. Interesting. It's here. Hi, phone.
You have a message.
Hi, Henry. I'm calling to tell you we might come over with Lucy to pick up some of my stuff. I don't think it will take long. I didn't get to keep much when they moved in. Do we need to talk about what happened 2 years ago? Is there even something worth saving between us? I feel like I spent years painting and competing. And for what? To prove that it was worth it? That I wasn't wasting my time? I think that we've proven enough times that we don't understand each other. Of course, I wouldn't thank you when I won. Of course, I did it all alone. God, I don't even remember what type of person I wanted to be before we met. Listen, I'll let Lucy tell you when we come over. I don't think talking will bring any good.
Okay, so, that is interesting, but, very, very interesting. Okay, where do we need to go next? I have no idea. No clue. Pico, yes. Let's go up there again. I don't know if this is the right place even, but somewhere we have to start. Nowhere to go though. He wants to get some of her stuff. Are we done here now? I've got no clue. I assume we are. Where does this lead? Here. What is the postman coming? That's a valid question in 2025. Very valid question. If he comes at all. This is a very weird building because you go upstairs and then you're suddenly downstairs and then you're upstairs again. It's interesting. The architecture of this building is absolutely incredibly horrific. Built by an architect I can understand. Oh! Chapter 4, the locked room. Interesting. Her name is everywhere. Every illusion bears her mark, and all the stories in the house lead back to her. Why does this name haunt me like this? Everything I'm searching for seems to be in this room, the one facing my office. I started to understand the first time I stepped into her room. All those boxes and things left behind. Kate was my little sister. She was much younger than me, and we were never very close. Yet she lived with us in that room. She never really found her path. Unlike Fred or the kids, she never left the house and skipped town. As everyone grew up, she became harder and harder to live with. Everything blew up 6 years before our last Christmas. Her problems started becoming everyone's problems, and we all needed to have a good evening of peace. That evening, she came home from work before anyone else, staring blankly, still smelling of tobacco and alcohol. I told her to leave. Maybe she's a stray. I don't know. Another exhausting week. I'm really doing everything I can to find a job, but it's a real nightmare, blah, blah, blah. She blames herself, did she? I don't know. Leave this. Hey Kate, William and I wish you a happy holiday season. We'd really love to invite you to spend the holidays with us up the mountain, wherever you have some time. Charles. Okay. She knew about Charles. Charles lived alone. I think Charles lived alone because he was in the mountains. It was that guy. Found his way down the mountain after all. His apology postcard got there before him. I think Charles lived alone. That's what he did. What are you? It's a no-drink family. She couldn't stop relapsing. I think she couldn't stop relapsing. Yep, she couldn't stop relapsing, obviously. There you go. Thank you all so much for this award. To be honest, I never expected to end up on the podium. I mainly wanted to support my best friend and discover her world. So, thank you, Elaine, for your encouragement. It really meant a lot to be able to... What? She supported Elaine's work. Elaine competed alone. I think up there, in the other speech, Kate was mentioned. Makes sense. Santa never came. She would dress up as Santa. No, Santa never came. She wouldn't dress up as Santa. What are you? There were 3 of us. There were 2 of us. There were 3 of us. Because it was Henri, Elaine, and Kate. Yeah. That's a fact. So, let's see. Oh, one is missing. What are you? Fatal accident. Doesn't tell. Was alive in a road accident and blocked traffic for several hours. The incident once again highlights the shortcomings of this aging waterway. Since this is not alcohol related, I think nothing happened. Let's try. Hey, 3 wrong. Is it this one? Yes, this one was wrong, so there was an accident. Charles lived alone. What about you? She didn't support it. Hey, she did support her. That's what I thought. No, she didn't. She couldn't stop relapsing. She really dressed up as Santa? Interesting. Yeah, she did. And the last thing is she blamed nobody. No, it's not. She blamed everyone else. Okay. Then it must be Charles. It was. Perfect. I did what I should have done a long time ago. After all, this house has no more room for strays. That night, I acted in everyone's best interest. The family's charity couldn't support her forever. She needed a wake-up call, but Kate never came back. And for 6 years, we didn't celebrate Christmas. When we finally gathered one last time, I let the story slip out. I told everything. And then everyone left. You must already have understood who you are and what you have done. The truth is not a beautiful thing when it ends up destroying a family, and this matter would be better off disappearing forever. You, who are reading these words, I regret having inflicted them upon you. But I'm counting on you to burn this notebook. You can spare the next person who reads it from this suffering. Do not answer the phone. Do not go out. Do not try to contact your family. You do not deserve to see them again. Make the right choice, Henry. Of course I'll answer the phone. Hi.
You have a message.
Cool.
Hello?
That was the game. Yep, that was the game. So, thank you so much for this game, FP Teresa, for the recommendation of this game. It was a very nice find, yes. 1 hour 50, so 2 hours playthrough time. 2 hours playthrough time. Not bad. Yeah, I agree totally. I mean, I like the graphics, I like the story. The idea behind it is also very nice. What can I say about it? Yeah, it needs definitely a manual for steering. That is the worst thing that I can tell you about. The story was great, and the audio needs to be a little bit repaired from the game side, because I've nearly already put up my game sounds to the max, and it has never been this loud. Totally not. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I think that's it for today completely. We played 2 games today. Much more than I anticipated. And, yeah, I enjoyed them both. A big thank you to everyone who was here. A big thank you to Pico also for finishing Road 96 today. For everyone to remember, Pico's next stream on Thursday. Yes, @ around 10 UTC. If Pico has not the idea that she wants to start early, I don't know. But this is the plan for now. Thank you for stream. Anytime, Spooky. Pico's not playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. No, at least not yet. It will be something great. It was Light Up the Town or something like that, if I remember correctly. But yeah. Thank you all once again for being here. Have a wonderful Tuesday evening. Enjoy your Wednesday. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve already. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of trouble. Hope to see you soon again. Until tomorrow, 8 UTC. Until then,